And just like that, day 2 comes to an end. What do we have in day 2? Well, 2 exciting events. It was qualifying and race 1. Now, let's start with the TVS. What happened in race 1? It was none other than Hiroki Ono putting in a good charge, but right at the end at turn 15, Ramdan Rossi on home soil made an audacious move into turn 15 and he made it stick and he got the victory. Sarthak Chavan completing the podium. In the Underbone 150s, Husni Zainul Fauzi continuing on that momentum for Zir Elephant HB969. It was an unbelievable race from Husni again, dominant towards the end. Second place was also a really impressive fight, and in the end, Wahyu Aji in second place, a good comeback for a legendary ex-champion. In third place, Akid Aziz finally reaching the podium here in Sepang. We were waiting for it and he started to show up, but Husni absolutely dominant. In the 250s, we thought RB was struggling in this weekend's performance, but the quality that Fadila RB had was just unbelievable and he won the race. It's a complete hat-trick for Fadila. Will he make it 4 in a row? We're going to see whether he can complete the Connect 4. In second place, Irfan Adiansa had a really strong race and he had to fight Izam Mikmal off second place. It was really right down to the line and Izam completed his first podium in the AP250 class for the 2025 season with Victor Racing. So good times coming through. The new bike for Victor Racing working very, very well. Now in the 600s, it was a whole different story. We thought, if we just compare the pace that we've seen in practice sessions, it was going to be either Kasma or Helmi at the top. It was Kasma leading all the way right until turn 15. Adananta really chose the perfect line and won the race. Mr. Consistent. He said it in the press conference, the most important thing was consistency, and he was consistent, and now he leads the championship by a bigger gap. Completing 3 on the podium was an unbelievable charge from Anupap, who did not set a qualifying lap due to an incident with Helmi Azman in qualifying. But who would have thought Anupap in that short amount of time managed to catch up all the way and ultimately get onto the podium. Had there been one more lap, we might have seen Anupap challenging for the victory. Now speaking of victories, it is a maiden victory in the ASB 1000s class for Azrai Hakim Anwar, and not by a small gap. 2 seconds was the lead Azrai had over the rest, but it was an absolute chaotic battle between Hafiz Shah and Andi Farid, as well as Zakwan Zaidi. And Kito Abi nearly got joined in the party, but before that, Nakrin also had his hand in the play. Nakrin crashed out early. Azan Shah seems like he had bike issues. We're not sure what happened, but he faded about halfway through the race. Apiwat as well. Apiwat was really trying to push on forwards, but unfortunately a bike issue. He set the fastest race lap, but a bike issue destroyed his chances of fighting for the podium. He has another chance tomorrow, but your top 3 for today's race 1 was Azra Hakim Anwar, Hafiz Shahrin, as well as Zakwan Zaidi. An all-Malaysian podium and a maiden victory for Azrai. What's going to happen tomorrow? Race 2. Will the weather be the same? We can't tell. It's Sepang. It might rain tomorrow, and honestly, if it does rain, I think we're going to see some surprise performances. Nevertheless, we'll catch you tomorrow live. Tomorrow morning we start with the warm-ups, followed by the pit lane walk, and then the race will begin. It's going to be exciting. Join us for race 2 tomorrow here for the Idemitsu FIM Asia Road Racing Championship in Malaysia at the Petronas Sepang International Circuit.